What's up YouTube? Valentin the Mad here, and this is an update video on the current state of the Gore in Day of Infamy. Since I made the review, Day of Infamy's core system has seen several changes. Not massive changes, but definitely ones that take the game in the right direction of becoming a more responsive experience. So, without further ado, let's begin. One thing I've noticed is wounds appearing when you attack a character with a knife. Bullet wounds actually, but it's still kind of better than nothing at all. I'm not sure if it's a change from what we had in the Gore review though. Wounds will appear only on the back for some reason, and when I was testing for the Gore review, I slashed characters frontally. After I made the review, I was contacted by Michael from New World Interactive, and during our discussion, I received a list of Gore-related console commands. The command I would recommend having activated in your AUTOEXEC file is CL Ragdoll Dismember Limb Limit Form. Apparently, by default, explosives can dismember only up to 2 limbs. This command gives you full control over that, letting you see results like this. As I mentioned, there were other Gore-related commands as well. You can find the full list of the ones I received, along with an explanation of what each one does, in the description below. Keep in mind that many of them require the console command SV cheats to be activated, meaning you can play around with them only in the single player. When I was doing the review, the spilling on dismembering hits seemed to be mostly random, but shortly before the game was officially released, I started noticing those. A very clear trail from the point of explosion to where the body landed. The trails look very cool and make dismembering hits much more satisfying. The funny thing is that it kind of happened by accident. This is how the spinning works. On a dismembering hit, the stumps will start shooting stains towards the surface they're pointing at, with a certain distance limit. So if the stump flew near a wall and was pointing at it, the wall will be stained. If the stump was pointing towards the ground, you'll see a trail. So this is what I assume has happened. The Ragdoll tweaks made the stumps point towards the ground more frequently, resulting in those very cool trails. However, there is a distance limit. If the stump is flying too far above the ground or is not pointing directly at any nearby surface, you won't see that curious trail. The solution could be the following. If there is no surface for the stump to stain as it flies, make stains appear on the ground right below it, regardless of where the stump is pointing at. Also, if there is a visual spinning effect for dismembered limbs, that should leave stain as well. Another command I got from the devs as I was making this video is SV Ragdoll Cleanup. Setting it to 0 will disable the cleanup algorithm, which will let you configure the maximal amount of dead bodies with the command SV Ragdoll Max Count. However, the issue is that unlike articles, both of those commands are server-side, so for the most part, you'll see the full aftermath only in the single player. It's pretty odd, and I hope those commands will be made client-side sometime in the future. As for the animations, you'll see an active ragdoll mechanic when characters die. It's very visible on kills by explosives and knife attacks, but it's also sometimes activated in a more subtle way for gunfire kills as well. I think this specific animation works well for characters wiggling mid-air after an explosion, but it does not look very good for knife attacks or gunfire. In the sound department, we now have screams and comments when a character is hit, and screams and moans on death. The reactions are good, and the sound aspect of Day of Infamy will now deliver solid feedback. Those are the changes we have now, and I hope more things will be added in the future. Until next time.